Oh come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, that mourns in lonely exile, until the Son of God appears. Rejoice.
So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Whatever time of day you're listening to this, it's Sunday School with Aunty P. And I'm Aunty P. So this morning, today, we're going to light our final Advent candle. Just a gentle reminder, if you do have your Advent candles at home, we ask parents or guardians to assist us. So our first Advent candle, if you remember, we lit on week 1 would have been our hope candle. Second week, we would have lit our peace candle. The third week, which was last week, we lit our joy candle. And this week, we're going to light our final purple candle, our love candle. Remember, if you are lighting your candles, get a parent supervision. Don't burn yourself. So this is our final purple candle. I will put up all the candles being lit in a separate video in our Advent read. Right, so this morning we're going to talk about love or the angel candle. So first thing you must know about this candle is we remember the angel bringing wonderful, wonderful news. And the news is that Jesus Christ is one. And this angel candle reminds us again of that good news. Now, this Christmas season is very different. It is a Christmas like most of us may have never seen before. And this is mainly because of our restrictions this Christmas season. Usually we would be with family, friends, houses filled to capacity. This Christmas, it might be a little bit different or should be a little bit different because we can't gather as much. So how do we show love? Usually we will go and we will eat together. We would have games. We would, well, give gifts, of course, for Christmas and show our love and appreciation for one another through that meat. But now that that is not happening, how do we show that love? How do we show that love like what God showed us by giving us Jesus Christ? To help you with this, I want you all to make a list. Let's do the easy one first. Make a list of your adults, your grown-ups, your parents, whether it's your parents, your grandparents, whosoever. Make that list and tell me one thing that you do to help or assist or show love. So maybe this Christmas you all are painting. And while your grown-ups are painting and they finish, you see the paper on the ground that we spread on the floor so that paint won't splatter and dirty the floor. Pick it up without being asked. And that is an act of love. That is just showing that I love you enough that I don't want you to bend down. I close to the ground. I'll pick it up, don't worry. Right? Maybe it's your female grown-ups in the kitchen and they're cooking and you decide, okay, there's wares in the kitchen, I'm gonna wash them up without being asked. And those are little acts of love. It doesn't have to be big, grand. You don't have to go to the jewelry store and buy the most expensive pair of earrings. You don't need to do that to show love. You can show love in small ways with just within your family members. So that's just some ideas. So you think of ways that you can show love to your grown-ups right there at home. How do we show love again? Who else we could show love to? We can show love to the less fortunate. And you may be wondering, but I'm 5, I'm 6, I'm 7. How am I going to be 3? I'm 3 years old, as young as 3. And you may be thinking, how am I going to show love to the less fortunate, somebody who I don't know? How can I do that? Now, I know there are churches that are doing hampers and hamper drives. What you can do is donate to those drives. When you go to the grocery, ask your grown-ups, can we buy a tin of tuna, a tin of sausage? Can we buy a bag of rice, a bag of sugar, and donate to the church so that they can put into the hampers to make up for the less fortunate? And again, it doesn't have to be grand that you have to go and do an entire hamper by yourself. You can just donate small items. And I know there are churches looking for donations, and you, as a child, as young as you are, can get donations and give it to the church. And that is showing love this Christmas season, even with our COVID restrictions. That is one way to show love. And I encourage you to do that this season. I encourage you to look in your cupboards with your parents' permission and see what you can donate. Remember to check the expiry dates. Don't donate expired foods. All right? Donate some of your toys. Yes, some of your toys. Yes, some of your toys. Yes, donate them. Donate a toy that you think another child will love the same way you would have loved it. And that's how you show love this Christmas, by donating to persons who are less fortunate than you are. Now, here's the big one. Who else do you think we should show love to this Christmas? So we covered the less fortunate, we covered family. We can show love to friends again by doing little things. Now, here's the big one. Let's donate, or let's show love. Let me not say donate. Let's show love to persons who we may not like. Let's show love to that. I don't want to use the word enemy, but let's show love to persons who we don't like or who we think have done us wrong. How do we do that? So you do that by forgiving. Forgiveness is one of the greatest acts of love. By forgiving that person, you have already showed them love in the same way that Jesus showed us love. Forgive that person this Christmas season. And I want y'all to write that person's name down on your list, Write that person's name down on your list and put a nice little dash and put forgiveness on the side. And you just forgive them so that you no longer hold on to what they have done wrong to you, what they did wrong to you. Just forgive them. And that is one of the acts of love that you can do as a child. All right? I may not know what the person has done wrong to you. I don't need to know. Your parents don't need to know. But please, this Christmas season, show love by forgiving that person. All right? How else can we show love? We can, of course, show love by buying gifts, receiving gifts, saying thank you, please, all these things. That is showing love this Christmas. And I want you to show love. Tell somebody you love them. Tell your grown up. Think about when last you tell your grown up that you love them. Tell your siblings. Yes, your siblings. You all know I know about siblings and how it is get you mad. Right? Tell your siblings that you love them. Remember, this season is all about love and the greatest love that was given. All right? So give love, share love. And yes, that is a Michael Jackson song. All right? So yes, give love and share love this Christmas. All right? Donate where necessary. Tell somebody you love them. Give forgiveness. All these are acts of love this Christmas, and I ask you and I beg you to please show love this Christmas, even in the midst of cleaning and fixing up the house and all these things, putting up curtains, putting up a Christmas tree. Show love in little ways. All right? So what are we gonna do right now is gonna dance, because you know I like to dance. I can't sing, but I like to dance. I still can't dance, but we'll figure it out. So one of the songs that helped me remember all the candles that is on an Advent wreath, before we dance, I want to remind you all that, or well, invite you all to come back to Auntypé, Sunday School with Auntypé, on Christmas Day, where we light our final candle, which needs to be lit on Christmas Day, and you will get the reason why. So this is our final candle, our white candle, our Christ candle. So I will see you all here back on Christmas Day. All right, so let's dance. Screen. There's actions to this song, so we can follow along with the actions and just have fun.
I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river, I've got peace, love, and joy like a river, I've got peace, love, and joy like a river in my soul. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river, I've got peace, love, and joy like a river, I've got peace, love, and joy like a river in my soul.
All right, so the actions to that song is simply like this. I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river in my soul. All right, then we go have love like an ocean, say making an ocean. I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean in my soul. Right, then we have joy, our joy candle, where we have joy. So just like joy is bubbling over like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. All right, and that is 3 of the 4 candles. So we have the hope candle. Don't forget the hope candle, but it's not in the song, but don't forget the hope candle. All right, so let's try that again, and at this time I want to see you all dancing. So back to the front. So let's go.
I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river in my soul.
I've got love.
I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river, I've got peace, love, and joy like a river, I've got peace, love, and joy like a river in my soul. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river, I've got peace, love, and joy like a river, I've got peace, love, and joy like a river in my soul. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river in my soul. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river in my soul.
Alrighty then. So that's it for us, Auntypé, and our final Advent candle. Remember to join me back here on Christmas Day for our final candle, which is our Christ candle. So this is our, so we would have met our hope candle, which is our first purple candle. Our second purple candle is our peace candle, our joy candle, which is our pink candle, and our last purple candle, which is our love candle. And then we have our fifth candle, which is our Christ candle, which will be lit on Christmas Day. So I'll see you all back here on Christmas Day. Be good. Remember to show love. Remember to be filled with peace, have joy, and always have hope. All right. So I'll see you all here on Christmas Day. Have a good season.